This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. A station that pays.
This is MC Reggie Fresh from the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. And folks, he's in the building. He was born in Savannah, Georgia. Graduated at Robert W. Groves High School. Got a Bachelor of Science degree in management at the University of Maryland. He got his master's degree in logistics at Florida Institute of Technology. He retired as a master sergeant in 2003 from the United States Army. He's also a proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Incorporated since the spring of 1982. And he's the owner and founder of Destiny's Investors, LLC, and D&M Vacation Rentals. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dwight A.
This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. A station that pays. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air.
Welcome to the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. How you doing, brother Dwight?
Oh, I'm living a dream, Reggie. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, absolutely wonderful. But right now, man, we want to take a moment of silence, to send up some prayers to the Bryant and Kobe's family.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, then. Once again, we back. Thanks for being on my show, brother Dwight. And again, we want to give some prayers up to Mr. Bryant and his family.
Oh, yeah, that's...
All right, brother Dwight. Now, what I want to do now is the first question I want to ask you is, I know you was in the Army, you retired. Now you're an entrepreneur now. What made you want to become an entrepreneur?
Well, Reg, I ever since I was in the Army, I've never wanted to work for nobody when I got out. If I could, I would have always worked for myself. But I've always been kind of nervous about that.
Right.
So I decided to take a job.
Right.
And still pursue my entrepreneurial spirit. It's kind of always been in me, man.
Okay.
I always wanted to not work for nobody and be my own boss. That's been my dream my whole life.
Well, that's great.
But I was always afraid to step out there without a job because that's how we're taught.
But you did it. Yep, you did it though.
So I went on and stepped out there, and now I'm looking to kind of go full time with it.
That's right.
It's been going well.
That's all right, man. So let me ask you this now. If somebody else want to be an entrepreneur, no matter what it is, can you tell me how can they be successful and what they need to do to be successful?
Yeah. One of the things I would say is they can't be afraid of rejection.
Right.
There's always going to be people around you to tell you why you can't succeed.
Right.
You need to block out all those haters or those negative thoughts.
Right.
You need to be committed to what you're doing.
Right.
And just go full force. There's going to be some ups and downs, man. You're not going to be successful all the time, but in the end, the goal is to be ultimately successful. Coming up through the ranks, when you start your business, you're going to have some ups and some downs. You just can't have them people around you telling you to give up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just be positive and keep doing it.
All right, now the next question I want to ask you. I know you got 2 businesses. Now I want you to tell me about your businesses and what you do and how it goes. Starting with I guess your real estate, Destiny's.
Well, it's called Destiny Investors LLC.
Right.
Actually, Destiny Investors LLC is a Nevada form company because we found out that Nevada offers us the most protections against lawsuits and things like that. So what we did is we have Destiny Investors LLC, which is a foreign entity to Alabama. In Alabama, it's called Destiny Investors Solutions LLC.
Okay.
And it's owned by an Alabama company called Destiny Investors LLC. That's because in order to go to court, you got to be established in Alabama. So we have an Alabama form company that owns a Nevada form company.
Oh, okay.
And what we use those companies for is buying and selling real estate. We flip houses.
Okay.
And then we have about 15 rental properties right now on the market.
That's wonderful. Okay. Now, what about your vacation rentals?
Right. We just started what's called D&M. That's my wife and I's initials, Dwight and Marlene.
Yes, sir.
Vacation rentals. And what we're doing is we're going out, and actually we're doing Airbnb properties. And we have a way of doing it without even having, it's a lower cost to the investor, and you don't have to own the property.
Wow.
I can go into the details of that, but it would take a few weeks to explain everything.
Outstanding.
So yeah, we got our first vacation rental.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we're looking to launch that on February 1st.
Okay, that's wonderful, man. Now let me ask you this. What is your location? How can people reach you if they want to buy properties, if they want to rent some vacation rentals? Give me all your contacts.
Okay. Well, for Destiny Investors LLC, if you're looking for rental property or you got a property you want to sell, or you're an investor and you want to, help let us, take your money invested and you make 10, 15, 20% on your money, you can reach us at destiny-investors.com on the web. Our physical office is at 4800 Whitesburg Drive, Suite 30-321. That's for Destiny Investors.
Right.
For D&M Rentals, we operate out of the same location. But as far as a web presence, we're under Airbnb. So if you go on to Airbnb, it's my wife and I, it's going to be called Lavish Condos at Huntsville.
Right.
If you're looking for that, it's located, our first condo is located at 2003 Reaches Place. That's Condo A. 2003 Reaches Place, Condo A, Huntsville, Alabama 35802.
What would that cost you if somebody wants to rent, and what's the minimum days you got to stay?
Well, we require a minimum 2-day stay because, after every stay we have to have a cleaner come in and clean up the place. So we figured at least 2 days would be the max.
Okay.
So you got to give us a 2-day stay, but we rent during the week for $80 a day. And it's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath condominium. It's laid out really nice. We got the best furniture. We got a patio with a grill. It's really nice location, right off of Martin Road in Southeast Parkway.
So you mean that's kind of cheaper than a hotel?
Oh, it's cheaper than a hotel.
So what you're saying is, if a person wants this, they can come for 2 days, probably little under $200 for 2 days. That's including taxes, probably.
Including taxes.
Right, okay. And then they can stay that amount and got all that access to kitchen 2 bedrooms. How many bathrooms?
It's 2.5 bathrooms.
2.5 bathrooms.
Each bedroom has its own bath.
No.
And then we got a half bath downstairs.
You got to be kidding me. No. Folks, if you don't do that, something wrong with you.
And you can split the cost between 2 couples or 2 people.
Oh, that's right. So if you got 2 couples, shoot, that's $40 a piece.
$40 a piece.
For 2 days? For 2 days.
That's right.
Wow.
Can't beat it.
Y'all can't beat it, man. Well, listen, Brother Dwight, I've been knowing you for a long time, man. I really appreciate you being on my radio show. And,
I appreciate you having me, Reggie.
I want to congratulate you on all the things that you're doing, man, and, being successful. And I'm glad I met you.
No, it was good to be here, man.
Okay, Brother White, now I want you to give me some shout-outs, brother.
Man, well, first of all, I want to give a shout-out to the first lady of both businesses in my life, Merlene Fields, my lovely wife.
Okay.
And I want to get a shout out to the brothers at Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
And the last question I want to ask you, Brother Dwight, could you please tell the whole world out there and your brothers and sisters of the Divine Nine, what's the baddest station in the land and the station that pays?
That's the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show, and you know this.
And there y'all have it, folks. That's Brother Dwight A. Fields coming to you right here on the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money